Guess who's back? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Quan, and I'm back to give you the recap, alright, from week 8 in our Avio's finest, Yahoo Fantasy Football League, alright? So, let me go ahead and get right into these matchups. Then I'm going to get into the rankings and what y'all looking like right now in week 9, okay? So, check it. First matchup I'm going to get into is mine. It was a kind of, I didn't know what was going to happen in this matchup till come Sunday when Drew Brees went the hell off. Yo, Too Hot for TV went up against Dallas wins. Okay? And up until the New Orleans game, it might have been a loss, but Drew Brees got 74 points, which is like unheard of. He scored probably, more than some people's whole team did. You know what I mean? But anyway, Too Hot for TV takes out Dallas wins 140 to 103. I don't know if there's much that Dallas wins could have done to make this matchup any closer. He had the best tight end in there, Ron Gronkowski, who got him 22 points. He could have probably put, Latavius Murray in, who had 14 points instead of Matt Forte, but who knew Matt Forte was going to get injured last week, so that was unfortunate. But, yeah, not much you could do right there. Too hot for TV. Just, the Blaze was just a little bit too hot in that, so what can you do? Next matchup we're going to get into, we got hashtag Colts Nation going up against Show Me the Money. And this was a nail biter. I mean, this matchup went into Monday night. It looked like Show Me the Money had this in the bag. Okay? The final score was 87 to 83 for Colts Nation, but it goes much deeper than that. Much deeper than that. Because this came down to Adam Vinatieri kicking field goals for the Colts in overtime. You know what I'm saying? Woo! If it wasn't for that, this would have been lights out for Colts Nation. But they used that late magic to squeak by. Woo! So, they get the victory. Like I said, 87-83. And they move on, to next week's matchup. So check this out. Next matchup we're going to get into from week 8. The Blue Wall versus that Dirty South. And this wasn't much of a contest, Hey, the Blue Wall being the Giants fan, had Eli and Beckham. He stacked that thing for you right there. Real good. Eli came through with 56 points and OBJ had 36 points. These two combined, scored more points than, that Dirty South's whole team. So, don't really know what to say there except, hey, there's always next week. Like I said, they won. The score was 167 to 65. Next matchup we got here, we got going up against Who Gon' Check Me. And I thought this was going to be the fight of the century. But it was just a match of the day. Who Gon' Check Me is living up to the name that I so asked him to come up with. Because it doesn't seem like too many people going to check him. He might have got checked one week. But he doing his thing, baby. 126 to 78. I don't know if there's much that, could have done. I know he had 16 points that he had on the bench, but I'm sure this week he's not going to forget to put Dion Lewis in his lineup to see what that can do for him. You know what I mean? Now, the final matchup from week 8, we had Rattlesnakes going up against the Ballers. I was looking to see if the Rattlesnakes was going to do that, that rattlesnake shake, but them Ballers knew what to do for them snakes, boy. I guess he caught that snake by the head and cut it off, boy, because Ballers came through like a champ. 132 to 64. 5. And Ballers is on a 4-game winning streak. Woo! They got that ball rolling. Let's see if anybody can stop them this week, okay? Now, after hearing about the matchups, let me tell you where everybody's ranking in the league right now, okay? In first place, who gonna check me with a record of 7-1? Outstanding, outstanding. And this is the first time we done played in this league. You must be kind of good with that fantasy football. Okay, in second place we got Ballers. 6-2 is the record. Third place we have the Blue Wall with a record of 5-3. And also with a record of 5-3 we've got in fourth place. With records of 4-4 we've got Dallas Wins in fifth place. Too Hot for TV in 6th place, and Rattlesnakes in 7th place. With a record of 3-5, we've got hashtag Colts Nation. And in 9th place with a record of 1-7, we have Show Me the Money. And in 10th place, That Dirty South. Alright guys, everybody down in the basement, I need y'all to look at them rosters. We got to get it together. It is week 9. And as it stands right now, these are the teams with the leads in their matchup. Rattlesnakes has 23 points so far in his matchup against Too Hot for TV. Dallas Wins already has 27 points against hashtag Colts Nation. Who gonna check me? Got 5 points going up against the Blue Wall. The score is 0 in the matchup of That Dirty South and right now, Show Me the Money is in the lead against his battle with the Ballers. 9-5. Okay, there's still a little bit of time before the game start, guys. So after you listen to me, get up in the league, man. Make some changes, make them moves, baby. Okay. All right, I'll check you guys next week. All right, peace.